Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to the Long Dark, where there has been an update. Immediately I can see there's a new encumbered symbol in the bottom corner. Has this changed? I can't remember. Lots of things have happened. I'm quite thirsty. That is a bit worrying. Oh yeah, everything looks different. This is weird. Things are laid out all slightly differently. This is going to be confusing, and this is a bad time to do this because I'm currently not where I should be and I need to get home. Okay. I'm just going to find drink of whatever kind. We've got some coffee. I'll drink that. And there's some tea. We'll drink that. We'll just have all of the liquids and then we're good in that sense, hopefully-ish. And then we're going to try and get home because we need to get to our water supply and we need to cook this stuff. Someone said that it goes off, so I need to be paying attention to that. And I need to make sure to cook it fairly soon, which means that I need to get to a situation where I can. Oh, the thirst completely gone. I perhaps wasted the drinks then just a little bit. Right. First aid menu's been changed, which is good because I had no idea what I was doing last time. Oh, apparently tea and coffee are part of that. Is that what that is? I can't see. It's too dimmed. Water's there as well. That's interesting. And also the mossy bandages that I need to acquire, and I think that's something I'm going to do as well. Shortly, I'm going to go to the garage in the middle of the coastal townsite and craft myself some of those bandages because I need them. I got into a fight with a wolf and I could have used one of those and it would have helped. Also, there've been so many changes. It's difficult to go talk about them all at once. Wolf fights have been changed so that you survive them longer in the short run, but you get so many ridiculous. You just get endless injuries piled on, and it's quite difficult to escape. It's quite difficult to recover and get back into a good state again. Foraging has been changed, fires have been changed, symbols have been changed, UI changes have happened. Lots of changes have happened. It was a big update. So I guess we need to get on with it. Oh, also the key bindings have been changed so that 2 is now gun, and ooh, that's changed as well, and 1 is light source. So it swaps between match, flare, and lantern. Oh, and it's got a fuel readout now. I like that. That is good. Okay, so let's go to the door. Thing is, we got too many things on us. What we need to do is dump a bunch of stuff and come back for it another time. What was I seeing? Oh, let's light the lantern for a minute. Ooh, it's got a little circle as well now. Okay, let's find a big old cupboard. Or something. Is there a fridge? Ah, yes there is. Okay. Extinguish. Open the fridge. And we're going to dump a bunch of stuff in it that we don't particularly need right now. Well, these have got different weights now. That's interesting. Have they updated the weight stuff? So that it's a lot more variable. I've still got that compression bandage, which I think doesn't exist anymore, but I'm going to keep hold of it anyway, because it's funny. And, yeah, we're just wearing the clothes that we've got. Tons of food, so I could leave some of that behind. Tools-wise, I'm not seeing anything. Actually, there's 2 pry bars. We could leave 1 and come back for that later. I'm thinking of doing that because they are pretty heavy. And there's some materials. We can get rid of the firewood because firewood is now super easy to acquire. It's everywhere, I think. Well, maybe not. It's all over the ground, basically. So you can just grab it. Oh no, don't have a storm start. Can't be doing with that. Right, well I'm gonna put the wood in there. And the better crowbar. Because you always want to use your weakest crowbar to try and use it up and then turn it into scrap metal at the last minute. Anything else we want to get rid of? There's nothing really standing out. I guess we can put the book and the tinder plugs away. And the newsprint, and that every little helps with that. I want to keep all of this stuff, all the crafting materials and things. We could leave some flares. We'll just take the 1. We'll be fine, probably, maybe. We've got a lot of matches there, which we don't need, but they don't weigh much, so it's barely worth it. Medicine-wise, we've got more than we need. Let's get rid of that. Everything else doesn't really weigh anything noticeable. We'll go to everything and sort by weight, and then we'll go through it that way. Oh, hold on. Apparently I'm not wearing this winter coat. Oh, I'm not. Hold on a minute, hold on. Let me check in the correct menu. This is no good, actually. I can get rid of this. Actually... Oh wait, oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. There we go, that's the thing that it would be replacing. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as that, so we can put that in the fridge. Keep it nice and cool for later. We want to keep that fish because we want to cook it. Bandages actually make up a fair bit of weight. Could dump a couple of those, like 3. Let's be... No, let's not tempt fate and store a bunch. We'll just store 3, get us down to 10. 10 is a good number. You can heal a lot of injuries with that. We want to keep the wolf meat because I think it might go off otherwise. And then we get into the tinned stuff, which I think we can just start dumping. Oh, shoes. We also know... I swear all the stuff in the clothes thing was worn. Nope, this is also something that is not worn. Okay, so we can store the shoes as well. I mean, we could harvest them, but we're going to come back later and get all this stuff, so it doesn't matter. Right, scroll down. Why are you not scrolling down? I'll do it manually then. Shoes. Dog food can go. We're good for hunger. I think we basically don't need food. Let's not say that. We'll keep some food handy. How much food do we have left? There's a few bits and bobs. Let's dump the pork and beans. And I guess the cooked rabbit can go. Very nearly there. I was going to say we can get rid of the tea, but it doesn't weigh anything. I think at this point we don't want to get rid of any more food because there's very little left here. Also, we're having some serious lag. Don't know what that was about. We went down to 0 frames per second. Very strange. Back to the main one so we can have a better look at all the stuff we've got. We could get rid of all these matches. Let's do that. We've still got... I think there's 5 of them that are separate. Very nearly there. Oh, I don't like that wind. That is not good at all. What if we ate something? We need 500 calories. So, what has 500? We've got 300. Ah, we got 2 with 250. Fantastic. We'll eat these then. And we'll be fully fed. Ready for our journey home. So we won't have to worry so much about food. We're still just slightly over. So back into the fridge one more time. And what do we dump? Let's dump the crackers because they will only make us thirstier, and right now we do not want that. We're pushing it a bit in terms of getting rid of so much food, but it'll be fine. Maybe. Is there anything else? Oh, we got 2 different kinds of matches. Do we want to get rid of one of those kinds? I forget which are the good ones. I think the wood matches are the good ones and the cardboard matches are a bit rubbish. Let's get rid of the cardboard matches. And there we go. We are no longer encumbered. So I think at this point we want to try journeying home. It sounds a bit windy. So I'll be ready. In fact, let's equip the gun, and then we'll hop outside, see what the weather's like before we just go running off into the lake. Get an idea of the situation. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I can see. That's a good sign. I also see some crows. Ooh, crows mean crow feathers. What? Is that a woodpecker? Right. Well, immediately, sticks everywhere, branches. Breaks down, costs money, gives stuff. Stick.
That'll come in handy.
How much does it weigh? Can I take that? I can take that. Wait, am I encumbered now? I think I just made myself encumbered. Equipment. Yes, I did. Okay, leave the stick. We don't need sticks. We'll sort that out later. That is the new foraging system. There are now sticks everywhere. I see Some rose hips though, and I will happily take those. That encumbered us. For crying out loud. Actually, I wonder if it matters that much anymore. After all that, because the walking system has been changed. Anyway, let's go over this way. Ooh, rabbits. Rabbits everywhere. Tons of rabbits. Is that a deer or a rabbit or a wolf or what over there? Does this... Oh, that actually zooms in a bit. That is a deer. Over there, there is a there are so many rabbits. I need to set up snares on this island. This is called Jackrabbit Island, isn't it? That is probably why there are so many rabbits. Okay, fantastic. Let's follow the crows. Gonna keep the gun out, because we've had some issues recently, and I don't want to... Wait, where have the crows gone? Oh, there they are. Ah. Right around here. So it's the corpse that's here, and I think I've already looted him. I'll just go grab the old man's beard lichen over here. We get a whole set of medicinal bandages or whatever they are. I can't remember. I don't see any others around there. Is with all these sticks being here, it might be a little bit hard to find the fir limb. What can I get from that? Fir firewood. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be harder to find saplings now, because there's bits of wood sticking out of the ground all over the shop. Okay, let's have a quick look over here for crow feathers. Wait, what's that over there? Point down. That looks like a wolf. So we'll stay away from that. Okay, hello, Mr. Guy. Doesn't have anything on him. The important thing is the crow feathers. I don't know how far away you might have to look to find them. Doesn't look like there are any around. Unfortunately, because I need 3 before I can make my first arrows. It's quite a steep cost, really. And Right then, okay, I think we go home now. So, yeah. We ended up in the complete wrong island. Is that a wolf or a bear? I can't tell at this range. But yeah, we were aiming for that last episode, not yesterday, last week, and we ended up here. How did I mess that up so badly? Saying that I have done that sort of level of screw up previously, so I guess it's not that unexpected, but it's still... I'm just so bad at going in a direction. It's terrible. I've got a good sense of like spatial orientation, but the moment it gets foggy, I'm like, I have no idea how far I've turned. So I'm like, yeah, this is about 90 degrees, and it's like 270. How does that even happen? I don't understand. Anyway, we're plodding our way over to the coastal town. Whoa, steady on wind. What is going on? It is a little bit laggy. I think the Long Dark has never run brilliantly on my little laptop. It tries really hard. It's a good laptop, but it just heats up so fast, and then just goes terribly, horribly crap. I'm liking how many deer are around, because it means that wolves probably aren't too near, he says, as a wolf comes into view. If we stay near the deer, we can't go wrong. Right? That's how it works. I just want to get back to the coastal town site at this point. And I've sort of failed in my mission of finding all the bits of arrows, because I found 1 feather and that's it. Woo to you too. Okay. I'm slightly worried I'm between 2 wolves. There's a decent distance. I really hope he's... Yeah, he's running from me. But I don't like being in between 2 wolves. I'm trying to sort of overtake both of them. I see one's moving away, so I should be fine. I'm worried about the one over there, because he might block me from getting back home. In fact, I think we're coming up to where I am. It's there, isn't it? That's the town site. So yeah, I've got to overtake him. I could run. Running has been changed. It's now extremely bouncy. And also your stamina recharges ridiculously slowly. I'm not sure how slowly. I'm yet to sort of find it out. But there we go. I've used a bit of it so I can see how long it takes to recover. Ah, the wolf has changed direction. He's now moving away from the town site, so we won't be chased into the town site by him, but we will still probably have some issues with wolves in the town site. Because while we have done some wolf shooting, we haven't shot any of the guys in our own home yet, which means that they're going to be a problem. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no! I need to get back. I need to get back and get some water. How thirsty am I? It's getting bad. If I don't want to die of thirst after all this. I've got gallons and gallons of toilet water handy at home. And if I could just get to it, I'll be fine. Actually, we need to go around here, so that guy shouldn't bother us. As long as he's not in too much of a hurry to get into the middle of the town site. That's the thing. It's just... My house is a good, safe place. There's never been a... Oh, don't tell me that's a wolf too. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. The place is just crawling with them. I'm going to have to, like, take a really long route around. That is the house there, isn't it? Oh, this is infuriating. I'm going to make it a high priority that I kill all remaining wolves in the town site. Because I think once I've got them, there won't be any more there. Because I think they keep the particular territories and they wander around those territories. So if I kill the wolves in the town site, there won't be wolves in the town site anymore. That's as far as I know how it works. Let's not get too close here. I'm drawn towards the town, but there is also a wolf there, so I need to keep a good distance. I only have 2 shots, which is how many it takes. Unless I get a headshot, and I've not had a good track record with actually hitting wolves so far. I've done it once, and that was because he wasn't moving much, and he was sort of alongside me. Ah, look, lots of deer over here. This is good. They provide me some form of protection. Ooh, I can scare them into the town site where they'll get hunted down and killed, and then later on I could potentially harvest them. Either way, in the meantime, it should distract the wolves and give me time to get to my house. I don't know if I can scale that slope. No, 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 bad Sky, don't do that, Sky. No, not now. I'm about to get home. Oh, you, run away from me. That's a weird noise. There we go. He's gone off that way. He should be scared. He should be attacked by wolves and killed, and that's all fine. I'm manipulating the wildlife for my own ends here. I don't like the direction that one went in. It was a bit too close to my house. Oh, really? Oh, it was a bit of a drop, actually. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Oh, this is too steep, isn't it? Definitely. At least I'm getting protected from the wind here. Come on, it's there. I can see it. In reality, you could climb this. In reality, you can jump. Why can't you jump in this game? Is he stuck? I think I hear a stuck deer. Oh, there's a deer. Not running from anything, that's a good sign. Okay, here's the house. We've made it! Okay. Any rose hips? Nope, no more grown. All bits, new bits of wood everywhere. Okay, there we go. Into the house. Back to safety, back home. It's been a while, but we have returned to sort out the mess of our inventory and so on. Anything on the floor? Ah yes, all the stuff I'm curing. We'll light the lantern. I'm going to accidentally light a flare at some point, I know. Okay, I don't see anything around. I think we're good. I was just checking because we might have had the house reset again. See, this is all taking a while. Yeah, it's 41%. That's a pretty good rate. Let's drop our remaining stuff that we've gathered, because I don't think there's any use for fresh gut at all. So we might as well drop all of it. Okay. And then we'll go resupply. What do we have in the... I've forgotten what is in these drawers. Is this fire stuff? Yes, this is... It's only reclaimed wood. mostly filled with it though. And this one contains other fire stuff, doesn't it? Everything else fire related, which we don't have much of ourselves anyway. And we've got a couple of matches and that is it. I think we'll just keep hold of those. It's generally a good idea to keep hold of some matches. Oops, steady. Again with the freezing, I'm worried it's causing audio sync issues, because I thought I'd fix those, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Steady. Oh dear, it's getting worse. Oh, by the way, you can now access random bits of furniture and harvest them for stuff. I need to find out if anything has metal in it, because that would be fantastic. Can we... Oh, we can't break down the lamp. There's a bench here. You know, all sorts of stuff. It looks like it's all cloth, tinder plugs and wood. We'll have to look into it more. I want, if there's something that gives me metal, in fact, I bet a bunch of stuff in the garage gives you metal, which is fantastic. Could we break the oven down? Is that an option? I think you can't break down containers, but everything else, sort of properly furniture-wise. Can we break down the microwave? Got a shelf over here. Where's the microwave? Oh, we can't do that because it's a container. Oh. And curtains. You can break down curtains into cloth. So that's pretty good. And we might be making use of that in future. It does sort of ruin my hoarding it. Hold on. What? The fridge has moved. Is this the right house? Yeah, it has to be. It's got all the furs in it. That fridge had better still have my stuff in it. Does it have my stuff in it? Okay, it does. Phew, that was worrying. I guess they changed the house layout and the fridge is moved. I panicked for a second there. That was worrying. Okay, yeah, we're done for today anyway. We'll just drink so that we'll finally quench our thirst, and then we'll be happy. There we go. How much do we drink? A fair bit of it. Not that much in the end, because we did deal with most of our thirst. But there we go. We're in pretty good state. I reckon we have a nap for an hour, and then we will prepare ourselves for an expedition into the townsite. And hopefully the wolves will not be in the middle of it at the time, though I'm quite worried that they actually will be. So we'll just have to see. But I want to go into the coastal townsite and cook some stuff, craft some stuff. There's a bunch of things that need doing. I'm just going to check that there's nothing I can harvest in the bathroom, because that's more like to have metal things in, maybe. Can you harvest the toilet now? Can you harvest... Yeah, there's nothing in the toilet anyway. Yeah, right, that's done. Okay, let's go to bed. So, sleep for 1 hour, nice and simple. We're already good, we'll be even more good. So, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.